Hello, my name is Luke, and this is my D-Day Airborne preparations mock.
And take us through some of the planes and vehicles you have on the layout.
This is a C-47 Skytrain, and that is a P-51B Mustang.
How did you build these here? Take us through kind of some of the build details.
So in June of last year, I got I found the D-Day, the C-47 instructions, so I decided to do that and possibly build it. I was originally going to do a Great War mock, but I got parts for the C-47. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go do like a D-Day preparation thing. So.
Yeah. So that's a unique idea. So we've seen a lot of the builds depicting kind of the D-Day landings, but you went with kind of a different part of the battle.
Yeah, I was thinking of something unique that a lot of people haven't done, because like almost every time you go to a convention, you see like a D-Day thing, but like never one like they're airborne, or it's always like the naval invasion.
So what do we have happening with the minifigures and the crews over here?
So the crew is some of the crew is doing like a flight inspection, which air crews usually do, and some of the crew over there are the briefing airborne forces ready to board the Skytrain and jump out.
What are some of the details on the minifigures that you were able to include?
The 101st Airborne, the Screaming Eagles, and I hit Squidward wearing an airborne uniform.
Nice little Easter egg in there.
Yeah, I also added SpongeBob and the P-51 as a pilot, and Patrick probably going to load the bomb, which I would not trust him to do.
So then if we move further down on the layout, what is happening in the building over here?
That is a control tower that I designed myself, helping my dad helped me with. That's usually where they have like plans and stuff. They usually have machine guns protecting it, spotters spotting airplanes, weather and stuff.
I like the little kind of electric lines there as well.
Thank you. I did a lot of we did string, so we hooked them onto the clear pieces to like a power transformer.
And then you've even got a nice little ambulance there because, of course, you never know.
Yeah, airfield, sometimes things go wrong, and I've seen photos where usually an ambulance is there, even from World War II to modern.
And then what do we have with the vehicles on this far end of the layout?
That's a Beep with a Brent Hur trailer and a Deuce and a Half and a motorcycle, which are going to be escorting more airborne forces to the airfield.
Going back to the planes over here, talk a little bit about kind of the build process on those. How are they structurally? How does that kind of come together?
The C-47 took about 6 to 8 hours to build, and it is very fragile. We made a case just for it, and the P-51 probably took like an hour.
Okay.
And it's part of that case with the C-47.
One unique thing about these is it has the D-Day invasion stripes on it, so it has kind of a different design than you might normally see.
Yeah, so I saw that, and I was like, you know what, I'd probably do a D-Day thing just because it has the invasion stripes, and the Operation Overlord book Brickmania has a P-51B with invasion stripes, so I chose that because it goes perfect with D-Day.
And then how did you do the landscaping, kind of decide on that combination?
We just randomized it. I mean, I just put stuff down, at least make it more sturdy, rather than just stuff just coming up.
Any plans to expand on this type of build in the future, or these ideas? Do you have other builds planned?
I have other builds planned. I have both, actually. I may expand it, maybe put a B-17 or more P-51s, and possibly maybe do like something like maybe pre-World War I or maybe post-World War I, pre-World War II kind of events.
What was your research like for this? Were you looking at historical photos?
Yes, I was looking at historical photos, models, all that. A lot of times airplanes were really close to each other because they just needed to stack them up.
When you bring those planes to a show, do they come all as one piece? I know you said it's kind of fragile.
Everything except the propellers on the C-47. We just take them off, put them in the case, and that's it.
Okay. But besides that, they're able to travel and make it okay.
Oh yeah. The roads near us are very fragile, like very, very bad, and then I actually survived it. So I'm saying that at least the case works.
There you go. Good design. Well, very nice layout here. I like that you kind of chose more unique material for the build and something different from the typical D-Day landings that we see. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.